Hi guys, welcome to the Thinking Crypto channel. I hope you're doing well. On this channel, we cover the crypto news and we interview many of the folks who are building and investing in the crypto asset class. Smash that thumbs up button. Let's get to over 500 likes. Leave a comment below and hit the subscribe button if you're new here. Guys, big news. Warren Buffett is investing in gold. And here's the headline. Warren Buffett sheds big stakes in banks and goes for the gold. Legendary investor reduces Wells Fargo, JP Morgan holdings and takes a shine to gold. Now, this is big news on multiple levels. So first off, he recognizes all the money printing that is taking place in the world right now, especially in the United States. So what does that mean? Inflation. It means your purchasing power of the money you have in your savings will reduce unless you put it in a store of value like gold or Bitcoin, right? Remember what Bitcoin was built to do, the reason why it was built coming out of that 2008 recession. So this is a big capitulation here because his past statements around gold have been gold gets dug out of the ground in Africa or someplace, then we melt it down, dig another hole, bury it again, and pay people to stand around guarding it. It has no utility. Anyone watching from Mars would be scratching their head. So this is what he said about gold, guys, in 1998. Now, clearly, he changed his mind, and he's allowed to do that. But that's why, if you have to look at these things that Warren Buffett, even though he said bad things about Bitcoin and crypto, you never touch it. That doesn't mean he can't change his mind, especially because the world around him is changing. And that is why he's putting his money into gold. And guys, with all these other big players like Paul Tudor Jones and so forth putting their money into Bitcoin, it wouldn't surprise me if Warren Buffett then flipped and said, hey, you know what? I'm going to put some money into Bitcoin and crypto. I'm not saying he's going to put all of it, but maybe he puts 1%, right? So Travis Kling, who's well known in the crypto community, he tweeted the following. Today, it was announced Berkshire Hathaway just bought its first gold stock ever. The reasons are self-apparent at this point. Just in case you're wondering what the coming years are going to look like for Bitcoin, this was Buffett on gold in 1998. So he was bearish about gold, but then flipped because of what's happening in the world. So as you can imagine, he could evolve, right? If he's still around and put his money into crypto because crypto ain't going nowhere. Bitcoin and crypto is here to stay, and we're seeing other companies are putting their money into Bitcoin. We saw MicroStrategy, a publicly traded company, this week put $250 million of their cash reserves in Bitcoin to preserve its value because of all the money printing. And I am in contact with their CEO to do an interview, so stay tuned for that one. But they're using Bitcoin as a primary reserve asset. So it's pretty clear what's happening here. People are moving away from stocks and obviously the bank stocks, which I find very interesting, and going to the store of value because the money printing continues, guys. And that's why crypto is a great asset class and it's on the rise. People recognize what is taking place. And in addition, guys, Barry Silbert, of course, is founder and CEO of Grayscale, which is the largest crypto investment firm. They ran their ad campaign. We've been talking about it on this channel for years about mass marketing coming to crypto. They ran their ad this week on CNBC, MSNBC, Fox Business, and here's what Barry said. Thrilled to share that Grayscale had our largest fundraising week ever. $217 million invested into the Grayscale funds. Guess you like the commercial, right? Now, I can't play the commercial because of copyright reasons, but you guys can go look it up. I can post a link below in the description. You can check it out. But guys, the mass marketing is coming, and it's not just going to be Grayscale. I'm expecting to see Fidelity, Bakkt, and all the others. And as PayPal launches their crypto trading, they're going to do their marketing. So more is coming. The masses are going to come in, not just retail, but institutional investors. And Grayscale deals with institutional investors. So that's a bullish sign, guys. Their biggest week ever. And we saw they've been having record-breaking numbers quarter over quarter, year over year. And now just this week, right, their biggest week ever. So big moves happening, guys. And I'm so bullish on the market. And we see continual expansion of crypto exchanges, crypto services. So Bitcoin miner manufacturer eBang plans to launch crypto exchange in Singapore. So they are listed on the NASDAQ. You guys may recall they went public a couple months ago, and now they're looking to expand. So this is the sign of, this is what you want to see as an investor, that there's people investing, there's expansion, there's acquisitions, mergers, and so forth. So NASDAQ listed Bitcoin miner manufacturer eBang is preparing to launch its own cryptocurrency exchange in Singapore. To that end, the China-based company has set up a subsidiary in Singapore. It and would seek relevant approval and license to expand its business, according to an announcement on Friday. eBang, however, cautioned its shareholders that there is no guarantee the company will receive the regulatory green light, and it may not even go ahead with its exchange plans at all. So obviously, different areas have different regulatory issues and so forth, and the fact that they're in China might be an issue for them because of the geopolitical things that are happening. But more of these countries are giving green lights and a lot of crypto-friendly regulations. Singapore is one of those countries, so I don't think they will have issues, but maybe they're just covering their bases here by saying that. Finally, Ripple's Craig DeWitt, who I interviewed on my channel, guys, you definitely want to check that interview out. He, building pay burner wallet Xsongs. He tweeted the following: "First timers and doubters, welcome. Want to experience firsthand the speed of XRP payments yourself? Sign up and tell me your pay ID. Here are some Payburner browser plugin invitation codes below." He's been sharing that, so you guys can check that out. Go to his Twitter profile. He's pretty much trying to highlight how fast XRP is. It's super fast. It's not as expensive as Bitcoin, and it has more scalability, more transactions per second. So that doesn't mean that it competes with Bitcoin directly. XRP is built for something very different than what Bitcoin is being used for. So just keep that in mind. People get very religious and become maximalists, and it's like, you could never use Bitcoin for this, but look what's happening, right? Like this, Barry Silver and these guys are buying up tons of Bitcoin. The big players are buying up Bitcoin. So it's being used as a digital gold, store of value. So just a reminder on that. Don't let your feelings and emotions get involved here. Be smart. Do your own research. Look at everything holistically. So guys, what do you think about this? I think it is possible that Warren Buffett could eventually put some money into crypto. Obviously his firm, Berkshire Hathaway, they could do that, and they could have already done it and not tell, pretty much not telling anybody, but we'll have to wait and see. So leave your thoughts and comments below. Thumbs up, share this video, and I'll talk to you all.